Hey guys, welcome back to another quick informal video. In today's video, we're talking about Straight Talk and how it's finally offering prepaid version of Verizon 5G home internet. So yes, Straight Talk guys is finally getting into the home internet business, as you guys can see right here. These are going to be basically how the little stands are going to look like. So right there, and then it's going to be kind of little packaging how they're going to have it. So overall, I think it's pretty cool. It says 1, 2, 3 steps. We'll look into that in just a little bit, but overall, it is pretty nice to have. So overall, let's get into it, guys. So it says, if you want cellular internet without the credit check, this may be the way to go. Of course, there are some requirements and kind of things we should look into, but Straight Talk, guys. Yeah, Straight Talk, of course, they run off of Verizon's network. Now that Verizon bought them, they bought TracFone, of course, and that TracFone, there's also Straight Talk. So it's pretty cool. So a lot of carriers are actually going to home internet. Of course, what they do is they use a cell phone towers. So basically, if you have good coverage in your house, let's say for Verizon, this will have good coverage. But like I said, there are a couple things that we have to look at. So it says Straight Talk, owned by Verizon's TracFone provider, is now offering a prepaid 5G home internet service that you can sign up without having to go through a credit check. So most, before, if you want to get a home internet through, a cell phone carrier or even a major carrier, sometimes they usually require credit checks. This is saying no credit check required on Verizon's, TracFone slash Straight Talk version. So it says this plan is $45 per month, uses Verizon's 5G and 4G networks and a router. Available at nearly 2,000 Walmart stores across the country, so not everywhere. Of course, there's more than that. According to the press release, to provide home internet without having to have a company come and hook up a modem. So really, we sell these at the store. Guys, all you do is literally, once you hook it up in the system, you just need a power source. So you just literally hook it up to the power source and boom, you are instantly connected. Of course, it takes a little bit for it to kind of connect to the tower and go, but then it just spits out all that data into your house. Basically a big Wi-Fi hotspot, but of course with unlimited data, and we'll look into this. Is this really unlimited data? It says, while the company pitches it as an affordable option, there are definitely some considerations you'll want to take into account if you're looking to get cellular internet as cheaply as possible. It says, compared to Verizon's 5G home internet plans, Straight Talk's home internet is less expensive in most cases. So remember, Verizon does offer a home internet option as well, but it is a little bit more expensive in some areas. It says Verizon's 5G home service is $50 a month with autopay and $60 without. So remember, Verizon's 5G home internet service is $50 a month with autopay or $60 without. Its 5G home plus tier is $70 with autopay and $80 without. It says at those prices, you'll be saving at least $5 a month by going to a Straight Talk option, though there are asterisks that we'll basically look in a second. It says, however, if you have Verizon's 5G Do More, 5G Play More, 5G Get More, or One Unlimited for iPhone plan for your phone, these monthly prices drop to $25 and $35. Wow. So if you have a 5G plan, which are any of these that we just kind of named right here, you do get a discount on home internet. It price drops to $25 and $35, just depending with auto pay or not. It says, certainly on budget oriented cell plans, of course, those plans are super expensive, but if you're trying to optimize every dollar, this is a good option for cellular data in your house. It says it's also worth noting that Straight Talk home internet plan appears to have some speed limitations compared to Verizon. So even though it's unlimited, or so we'll find out a little bit if it is, there are some speed limitations, which these speeds, guys, you're getting, this is up to 100 megabits per second on 5G or 50 megabits per second on 4G LTE, which is still plenty fast. Yeah, you're not going to get a direct fiber connection like I do right now with AT&T, but guys, still 100 megabits per second, that's plenty for a household, trust me, or even 50 megabits per second. That's plenty. You can definitely stream, shows, HBO Max, Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff on that. But Verizon's basic 5G home internet plan promises 70 megabits per second on LTE and 85 to 300 on their 5G. So, I mean, you are prepaid. Of course, I've always said this, guys, if you are prepaid, you will never get the full network experience. Why would you get a lot more? than, Joe Schmo over here paying, double or triple on Verizon. So of course they're going to make it fair. So they do give you some limitations on Straight Talk's, network, or should I say offers through their plans. You do get speed caps. Versus on Verizon, you do get speed caps, but they are a lot larger. It says, and you may also even get 1,000 megabits per second if you're lucky enough to be close to an ultra wideband high band tower. So pretty cool. Another thing hurting the value proposition from Straight Talk option is that you'll have to buy the router for $100. So it's not bad. I mean, $100 for a router is still not bad. While Verizon's plan includes it at no extra cost. So with Verizon, if you have Verizon wireless, you get that router for free. With Straight Talk, of course, there's no contract, so they have to kind of make up that money somehow. So they charge $100, which is not bad at all for a router, guys. If you're thinking about it, if you live in rural America and you don't have access to home internet, this might be the best option for you. So it says also, that does require, it says here, 20 months to see any savings from the $5 a month cheaper price point, because of course you're investing that initial $100, but still it's pretty good. It says the router by the way doesn't appear to be Verizon's recently announced upgrade home internet router. That one supports tri-band Wi-Fi 6E, while Straight Talk says its router is dual band and uses the less powerful Wi-Fi 6. That's not necessarily unreasonable for a service marked towards budget oriented. So of course, like I said, guys, you're not going to get the best. You're not going to get the best router. You're not going to get the best speeds. Remember, you're on prepaid, no credit check. Still, that's plenty for a lot of people. Now, if you do need all them extra speeds and you want the better router, then yeah, you'll have to sign up with Verizon's more expensive plans and of course pay for it. It says, this guy's saying that he seems like he's kind of downing the service, but it's clear that Verizon's making 5G home internet available to people that can't or won't want to do a credit check because of their past, choices, or just want to pay in cash. It says, for the matter, T-Mobile does have home internet of theirs. Actually, my mother-in-law has it. It's great, super fast. But basically, they're targeting T-Mobile and they're moving into their 5G environment. Of course, T-Mobile also does this with Metro by T-Mobile with a contract-free prepaid option, which is the one that my mother-in-law, has, and of course they have more coverage. And that's another thing, you have to go to Straight Talk's website and make sure that you are actually in an area that you can benefit from this, guys. Not all areas. Don't you just think because you just read this, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to Walmart and go get one. But you can go through straighttalk.com or go through Walmart stores and see if they have them available. So you have to be in an area that they say, hey, we're going to have home internet. So not all areas, even though you have Verizon or Straight Talk coverage in your area, it does not mean that you qualify for it just yet. Of course, they're expanding something new, so maybe in the future they will expand to more areas. And of course, if you do have the ACP program, you do qualify for a $30 a month discount, which is great. So now, the main thing that I was looking at this was, is this really unlimited? And I actually went through Straight Talk's website to find out. So this is actually the router. It's $100 free shipping right now if we get it within the next 30 minutes. Of course, I'm not going to get it because I don't need it. I have fiber. So here are some, let's look at this first. So there's a home internet router. It's $99. Pretty cool little box, I would say. Nice little square box. Of course, that's the full price. Says streaming, browsing, working, gaming. Those are the main things that everybody does. And these are the routers. So here's some of the details here. Networks. Here's all the networks. The weight, the Wi-Fi, the bands. These are all the bands. And pretty cool. So what's inside the box? Of course, you get the home internet router, power adapter, and Ethernet cable. So pretty cool. But like I said, if we do go to there are other things like Q&A. And we scroll down here. Is there a data cap in Straight Talk's 5G home internet? That's a big question because a lot of people, Straight Talk does have, I believe, 60 gig data cap, where if you use more than 60 gigs and you go past 200, they do have the rights to basically slow you down or cut off your internet for the remainder of that bill cycle. So Straight Talk says, our new prepaid home internet plan with fixed wireless easily supports the internet needs of your entire household. Straight Talk's home router provides an all-in-one service for broadband and Wi-Fi. And we also include unlimited data. That means no data usage caps. There you go, it says no data usage caps. So if I want to use a terabyte like on T-Mobile or Metro, it should let me do it, right? No audits of use and no overage fees. Wow. So is this really truly unlimited? That's what they're saying. So if we use 2 terabytes and they somehow try to shut you off, you can just come back here, and this is what Straight Talk is straight up saying. So let's get into it and see more stuff with it. So let's experience the best in prepaid home internet, which is really good. Like I said, you have to check the availability before you can do that, guys. So you just have to check out the availability. There it is. It's telling you, cut the cord. 5G/LTE network, unlimited data for only $45 a month, which is crazy. No contracts, easy setup, and like I said, you will have to find a router. There are $99. Here are the $45 home internet, no contracts, 30 days. Unlimited data, download speeds up to 200 to 100 megabits per second, which is not bad at all. You can connect up to 130 devices. The price you pay is basically the price that you'll get, no hidden fees, and of course they're using America's best network. So pretty cool. And like I said, is there a data cap? It says unlimited data is included in the Straight Talk home internet plan, and then you have to see if you are in an area that does service this. But overall, I think this is great, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. I just checked and it's not available in my area. I always just checked at different addresses, and it's not available in my mother-in-law's address either. So go ahead and go to straighttalk.com and /5G LTE home internet and check them out. So thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Dragonic Warfare sign off. Let me know what you think, and is this something that you would get? So thank you.